JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is a scripting language. First of all, JavaScript is a scripting language, and using JavaScript, JavaScript is used to create interactive effects within web browsers. Create interactive effects within browsers. Okay, so within browsers. So JavaScript is the most popular programming language. JS is most popular scripting language. Okay, so this is the base for JavaScript is base language for jQuery, AngularJS, Node.js, React.js. Okay, so and so on. Number of JavaScript languages is there. So JavaScript is the base for all these languages, programming languages. And scripting language, as JavaScript is the easier and faster to implement the applications. JavaScript is easier to understand and it is very faster, okay, to implement web applications. A scripting language developed by Netscape. Okay, this is a scripting language. A scripting language developed by Netscape. Okay, Netscape to enable to design interactive sites. To enable to design interactive sites. Okay, websites. So JavaScript can interact with HTML source code. Okay, so JavaScript can interact with the HTML source code. So features is advantages of JavaScript. So it is very speed. Okay, speed and simplicity. And third one, so it's reduce the burden on server. It's reduce the burden on server. Okay, so JavaScript is used to JS is used to add functionality like validations. Okay, valid forms and we can communicate with the server, and much more. Okay, and so on. So JavaScript runs in the client side. Runs in the client side. Client side means browser. Okay. Like a Chrome or Firefox. Okay. All latest browsers are supports JavaScript. JS runs on the client side. Client side means browser. So present days all browsers are supporting JavaScript. So JavaScript is the most popular scripting language on the internet, and it works in all browsers. Okay. So the definition for JavaScript. Definition for JavaScript. JavaScript is a scripting language. JS is a scripting language and designed to add functionalities to HTML pages, and JavaScript usually embedded directly into HTML pages. JavaScript is usually embedded directly into HTML pages. Okay, we can execute JavaScript without any compilation. Okay, we can execute JavaScript code without any compilation. Okay, without any compilation, and there is no need to purchase the license. Okay, no need to purchase the license to use JavaScript. Okay, so this is free of cost. Okay, all browsers supports JavaScript. So now where we can use JavaScript in HTML code. Okay, in HTML form. So we can use JS code in HTML form, in header section, or body section. Okay, so we can use JavaScript in header section or body section, anywhere we can use. And here we need to use HTML script tag to insert the JavaScript in HTML form. We need to use HTML script tag. Okay, starting tag and ending tag to insert JavaScript into the HTML forms. Okay, so before you insert the JavaScript in HTML forms like body section or header section, machine should use script tag. So for example, I want to display current date. Okay, current date using JavaScript. So here, okay, example, use JavaScript script. Okay, we have to use script tag and document dot write date. Okay, date is the predefined function in JavaScript. Okay, so that it will write the document, it will write in the document, HTML document, the current date. So for example, here, so create one HTML form. Okay, sample form. So here I want to display current date in the paragraph. Okay, so paragraph id equal to p1. So now actually in real time also use JavaScript in the body section. Okay, end of the body in the last. Okay, after complete the all HTML elements, use JavaScript in body section. Okay, so that it will improve the application performance. Okay, maximum don't use JavaScript in header section. Okay, we can write JavaScript in header section, but in real-time applications call JavaScript files. Okay, JavaScript external files are write JavaScript in the body section of, okay, in the end of the body section. So now here I want to display current date in the paragraph. So now in JavaScript we need to find the paragraph in JavaScript. Document dot get element by id. Okay, get element by id is the predefined method. Okay, predefined method, and here p1. Okay, document means this HTML document. Okay, in this HTML document get element by id, get element by id method finds the HTML element with this p1. Okay, with id p1. Okay, so all HTML document, in this all HTML document find the element with p1 dot inner HTML. Inner HTML means to write the content into the HTML document. Okay, like div tag or span or paragraph. Okay, use inner HTML to add the content into the HTML element. And date. Okay, date is the predefined method to get the system date. So it will get the system date. Now run this example. Okay, see here, Friday, February 3rd, 2017, 22. Okay, like 10:30 and India Standard Time. Okay, it will show the current date and time like this. But if you want to display just date, month, year only. Okay, for this create one variable like my date equal to new date. Okay, so this is the date variable, my date. Now my date dot get day. Okay, get date. Day means Friday or Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like this. My date dot get month. Okay, get month and plus and my date dot get full year. Okay, get full year. Full year means 2017. So now run this example. So here third today, and this is 1. Actually in JavaScript we need to add +1 for the month. Okay, so 3 to 2017. So we can display date like this by using date method. So this is the predefined method, and by using this method we are finding the paragraph in the HTML document, and by using date predefined method, by using this we created the date variable. Okay, where is the variable? Okay, in JavaScript where keyword to create the variables. Okay, so in Java or C sharp into string, okay, boolean. So like this data types. In JavaScript only one data type, that is where. So where supports all data types, into string, okay, data and boolean, all the data type supports. Okay, JavaScript can be put in the body section and header section of the HTML document. So JavaScript in the HTML page will be executed when the page loads. Okay, JavaScript in the HTML page will be executed when the page loads, and this is not always what we want. Sometimes if we want to execute a JavaScript when and when an event occurs, such as when a user clicks a button. Okay, so for example, we have one button, input type equal to button and value equal to display date button. Okay, so when you click this button you want to display the current date. Okay, date and time. So now we have to use the event for button. Okay, on click. Okay, button on click, and here we have to call the JavaScript function. Okay, my function. So we have to create this my function in JavaScript by using function keyword my function. Okay, so when you click the button, when you click this button, this function is executed, and after that this statement is executed and display the current date in paragraph. Okay, only button is displaying. When you click on this button, okay, date is displayed here. So okay, sometimes so this is and next external files in JavaScript. External files in JavaScript. External files like okay, CSS external files. Okay, we can put JavaScript in external files, .js files. And also here you can put unlimited number of skips. Okay, you can place unlimited number of skips in your HTML document, and you can have skips in both the body and the header section at the same time. So JavaScript external files. JavaScript external files. So JavaScript can also be placed in external files, can also be in can also be placed in external files, and we can code to be on several different web pages. We can code to be on several different web pages. Okay, for suppose here we can create external file. Okay, in Visual Studio already we have templates. Okay, JavaScript file, style sheet file, HTML files. Okay, or if you use any other editor, save that file with .js, with extension .js. Okay, my script. Okay, now we can remove this function here and a script tag also. Okay, and place this code in .js file. Okay, function, my function, and statements. Okay, this is the block of code. So here we need to link up these two files. Use script tag and source equal to myscript.js, and if you want to use type attribute, type text JavaScript and close. So now run this example. Okay, same functionality is working here. Okay, if you put JavaScript in external file, same code and the same result is displaying. Okay, so these are the external files, and you can write unlimited number of functions in JS file. And JavaScript is case sensitive, JS is case sensitive. And if you write the methods, okay, if you want to use predefined methods, and please check capitalization when you write the JavaScript, when you write JavaScript statements. Okay, so for example, okay, so in this sample example we use a predefined method get element by id. Okay, here, so this is first word, get is the first word, and this is element is the second word, and by third, and id is fourth word. Okay, first word no need to put the capitalization for first word. From second word onwards, must and should we have to use. Okay, first from second word onwards, first letter B caps. Okay, I caps and E caps here. From second word, first letter. Okay, so first word, no capitalization. For every method, okay, in JavaScript, for every method, every predefined method, first word, no caps letters. From second word, first letter. Okay, from second word onwards, first letter, capitalization, capital letter. Okay, if you put this E small, okay, and run this example. Go to inspect. Okay, and there is no errors. When you click on this button, you will get the error here. Okay, one error. So when you click on this error, it will show the error message. Uncaught type error. Document.getElementById is not a function. Okay, so it will show the error messages like this in JavaScript. Okay, so that must and should watch your capitalization before use predefined methods. Okay, date also decaps, and here get date method. Get is small, and from second word date decaps. So that is the capitalization, case sensitive. And JavaScript statements. JavaScript statements tell the browser to what to do. JavaScript statements tells the browser to what to do. Okay, what to do. So JavaScript is a sequence of statements. JavaScript is a sequence of statements to be executed by the browser. Executed by the browser. And JavaScript statement is a command to the browser. The purpose of the command is to tell the browser what to do. Okay, for example, this statement, okay, document or get element by ID inner HTML. So this is the command. Okay, this command is tell the browser to display the current date in the paragraph. Okay. So semicolon separate JavaScript statements. Semicolon separate the JavaScript statements. So this is one statement, this is one statement. So these two statements are separated by semicolon. Okay, and it is normal to add a semicolon at the end of the each executable statement. So according to the JavaScript standard, the semicolon is optional. Okay, semicolon is an optional, but each statement is executed by the browser in the sequence they are written. Ending statements with a semicolon is not required, but highly recommended. So JavaScript to blocks. JavaScript blocks. So JavaScript statements can be grouped together in blocks. JavaScript statements can be grouped together in blocks, and blocks start with the left curly bracket, start with the left curly bracket. Okay, so this is left curly bracket and end with the right curly bracket. Right curly bracket. Okay, so these are the statements. So this is the block. Okay, the JavaScript statements can be grouped together. Okay, and block start with the left curly bracket. Okay, so this is left curly bracket and end with the right curly bracket. So the purpose of a block is to make the sequence of statements execute together. And here JavaScript comments next. JS comments. Okay, JavaScript comments. So JavaScript comments can be used to insert code description. Comments are used to explain your code. Okay, explain your code or insert the code description. And if you don't want to if you don't want to execute some part of statements, okay, some part of statements, some block of code, okay, you can put that code in comments. Okay, so you can put that code in comments. If you need that statements in the future, you can uncomment. Okay, so that is the purpose of comments. Okay, if you need that code in the future, so directly you can uncomment and you can work with that code. So JavaScript comments start with okay, here JavaScript comments are two types. So first one is single line comments, and the second one is multi-line comments. Okay, multi-line comments. Single line comments start with two slashes. These comments start with two slashes. Okay, and no end tag. Okay, no end symbol, only two slashes for single lines. For multiple line comments, multi-line comments start with comments start with slash star and end with star slash, like CSS comments. Okay, like CSS comments. So single line comments and multi-line comments in JavaScript. So in this example, we can explain our code by using single line comment. Variable. Okay, so like this we can insert the comments for our code. You can explain our code, and also if you don't want to use if you don't want to use some block of code, okay, some block of code, you can put this two lines in comments. Okay, so in single line also we can put, but multi-line also we can use. Okay, so this is multi-line comment. Okay, so this is single line comment, and this is for multi-line comment. For multi-lines also you can use slash slash. Okay, slash slash, but for every statement, for every line we have to put slash slash. Okay, if you use this, okay, slash star star slash, okay, directly starting and ending. So this is the JavaScript comments. And next, JavaScript variables. JavaScript variables. So JavaScript variables are containers for storing information. Variables are containers for storing information. Okay, storing information, and we can declare variables. We can declare variables like where. For suppose if you want to declare the integer variables, okay, like uh, x equal to 10, okay, and where y equal to 20, okay, and where z equal to x plus y, okay, like in C# or Java. Int x equal to 10, int y equal to 20, int z equal to x plus y. Okay, in C# or Java we can write like this. Okay, like this in JavaScript. So here where is the keyword to create the variables. Okay, like integer variables and string variables, boolean and float. Okay, any type of data type it will support where. Okay, so this is the x variable, x value, and this is the y value. and z contains x plus y value. Okay, x plus y, 10 plus 20, 30, stored in z variable. Okay, like this we can create the variables. Use the where keyword only for declaration in variables. Use where keyword only for declaration of variables. Declaration or initialization or initialization. Okay, you should not redeclare same variable twice. You should not redeclare same variable twice. Okay, with the same name we cannot create the variables. So JavaScript variables must be identified with unique names. Okay, so that we cannot redeclare the variables with the same name. Okay, variables twice with the same name, and these are the variable names are unique. Okay, these unique names are called identifiers. For suppose, for example, create one HTML form, variables. So here I want to display the addition of two numbers. Okay, like in paragraph. Okay, now we can use script tag and create two variables where x equal to 10 and where y equal to 20 and where z equal to x plus y. Okay, and document are get element by id p1 dot inner html equal to z. Okay, so now run this example. Okay, 30 is displaying in paragraph, but if you want to enter the values, okay, manually, so now we can take two text boxes, input type equal to text and id equal to txt value 1. Okay, and this is x value and y value. Input type equal to text, id equal to txt value 2 and br. Okay, so paragraph is result. Okay, so now we can add button, type equal to button and value equal to addition, and on click equal to add function. So now we have to create the add function in JavaScript. Okay, function is the variable keyword to create the functions with followed by function name. Okay, function keyword followed by function name. So when you click on add button, so x value, y value, uh, addition and display the result in paragraph. So now we have to find out the text box one value. Document dot get element by id. Okay, now we are reading the value from the text box. Okay, find out the value text box value 1 dot value. Okay, now reading the value from the text box, not assigning. Okay, for text box also assigning also use value. Okay, for assign the value into the text box. Only for HTML tags div tag, paragraph and span to add the content into that HTML elements use inner HTML. Okay, to read the value from the controls like text box, drop down list, checkbox, for all these use dot value to get the value or to assign the value. And the second one is document or get element by id txt value 1 dot value. Here this is value 2. Okay, second text box value. So now x plus y, these two variables, and now display the result in paragraph. Okay, see the magic here. Okay, the result is wrong. It will get display the result wrong result. Okay, 1020. Okay, so because text box values always string values. Okay, text box values always string values. So this string value and this also string value. So addition is 10 plus 20, 10, 20. Okay, now we have to convert the value into the integer. Okay, string to integer. Here there is a method, okay, pass int, okay, to convert the value string to integer. Parse int to convert the value into the integer. So this is the method, and now refresh this 10, 20. Okay, now the result is 30. Okay, 10 is converted into integer and 20 also converted into integer, and the addition is 30. Okay, so this is the variables example.